Hi, this is Ryan Diener. I'm going to talk to you today about some practical tips for beginning a meditation practice. So first, let's talk about what you're actually going to be doing during the meditation. The way I teach meditation, there are 4 basic rules, and these rules come from my teacher. The first rule is to stay completely still. The second rule is to relax. The third rule is to pay attention. And the fourth rule is to have no relationship to anything that arises while you're sitting in meditation. So let's take those one at a time. Being still is important because it's a posture of what we want to do in meditation. Being completely still signifies that we are taking a position against the craziness of our own minds. Relax, of course, is important because if you stay too still, you're going to be like a robot. When you relax, you're able to just take the position that everything is okay just as it is. And in meditation, we're looking at everything one moment at a time. So in each moment, everything is okay just as it is. So we want to relax as much as possible during meditation. And so when you relax too much, sometimes you take a little snooze. And that is not what we want to do. So the third rule is to pay attention. During the entire meditative process, we want to be aware of everything that is happening, and we don't want to pretend like things aren't arising in your mind. You just want to be aware that they are. And just that awareness and just that recognition is an aspect of being able to be set free. And so as you become aware of what's arising and you're paying attention to it, then what happens is we can start to follow those things. And so we don't want to do that. So it's important not to have any relationship to what arises. That's the fourth rule. No relationship to anything that arises in the content of what happens while you're in meditation. So you're paying attention to the fact that things are happening, but you're just not having any relationship to them. You're allowing one thought after another, one feeling after another to just move beyond the arising and then letting it go. So, those are the 4 rules. Be completely still, relax, pay attention, and have no relationship to anything that arises while you're in meditation. A great way to start, just on the practical level, a great way to start a meditation practice is to take 15 minutes out of your day and dedicate it to meditation. It's a nice, simple way of beginning a practice. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening, you can do it on your lunch break. It doesn't matter. It's of course best to have a quiet place to do meditation, but it's not completely necessary, nor is it always possible in today's world of our busy lives. So I would suggest just picking a time that you can commit to every day. Morning, evening, or lunchtime. If you can pick one of those times, it's going to give you a lot of confidence going forward because you'll be able to be consistent with the practice. So 15 minutes, sitting completely still, relaxing, paying attention, and having no relationship to whatever arises. Feel free to sit like this in lotus position, but you don't have to do that at all. You can sit in a kneeling position, you can sit in a chair, you can sit anywhere, just don't lie down and go to sleep. That is important. If you'd like to join us, we do meditation at Soul Yoga the 2nd and 4th Monday of every month, but we will be doing it as a special holiday session tomorrow, December the 19th, which is Monday, from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the Sky Lounge. Hope to see you there. Take care.